този нойз, който виждам и който ме дразни, но май който не е толкова лош. Nope, it's just as bad. Супер. Well. Оставя, ако направя така. И се намаля малко. За да не съм толкова описвам светло. Нещо по-леко нямам ли? Не, имам по-силно. Never mind. Добре. Да речем така. Fine. So be it. Така поне изглежда по-нормално. Така сменям го. Everything is cool. Само една секунда. Така. Така. Аха, cool. Тъй. Като големина как съм? Good enough. По-голям или съм достатъчно голям като камера? Ще кажа достатъчно голям съм като камера. Изчакайте само една секунда, тъй като се оговаряме неща. И след съвсем малко ще почнем, то реално ще почне да ми лагва. Сега ще започна да забива, но няма много какво да направя. Играта просто е ненормална. Не, този път не го правя. Окей, преди път ми на кибичи на 100% шибания процесор. И honestly нямам идея какво случи. Докато сега нищо подобно. Шут. Cool. What game? Що ли имам чувство, че това е прекалено? Така. About to roll out. Not just yet. Alright, just make sure you get everything you need. Hey, been waiting for you. Up to grab some ramen right now. It'll be at you know where. Let's celebrate getting the band back together and setting off on this big trip. Sure. We did it. What are we waiting for then? You're gonna go right now? I think you're a little obsessed. Not a problem. Not a problem. Hey, if you're not doing anything, you could come with. I don't know if I want all the calories. Well, I guess I'll come along since he's here. Alright, the shooting trio is off. Damn, this shit's the bomb.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is what I'm talking about, dude. No ramen, no life. Okay, Naruto. I mean, he got the yo here and everything. You're 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's on me for sure.
Yeah.
You really love ramen that much? Well, it is good though. Right, I could eat this forever. Man, eating this reminds me of the original Phantom Thieves. Back when it was just us 3.
Hey.
You mean us 4? I was there too, you know. I remember you ate too much and ended up feeling like crap. You were the same way. Hey, show me the ramen.
Whoa.
Oh, so this is what ramen is. It was good, right? Too bad you can't try it. They got extra large ones too. You won't believe how much stuff they put in. I wanna see.
Oh.
Huh? I wanna see some extra large ramen. Show her, Ryuji.
For real?
No way, I just had a bowl.
So that's the story.
You said you could eat it forever. Do it for Sophia. Way to put me on the spot.
Awesome.
Fine, challenge accepted. But I'm taking you guys with me. Hey boss, we'll take 3 extra large bowls over here. Seriously? Holy fucking shit, какво по дяволите? How the fuck?
Oh no.
I can't, no more.
Gonna puke.
My stomach feels like it's about to burst. Guys, done with your shenanigans. That was nothing. Yeah. Hey, don't go overboard with it, okay?
Whoa.
Thank you. I learned a lot from that. That's good to hear. I need to lie down. You think they have any hammocks here? You enjoyed ramen to the full extent without a Ryuji. I guess that's one way to say it. Oof, I definitely gained weight after that. Man, easy on the road, or else it's all coming back up. Dude, aren't you psyched? We got to ride in an actual freaking RV this summer.
Hey.
I have a feeling life is going to get a lot rougher for Alice, in a bunch of ways. But I know there are people out there who have walked up to her well before she started all this and lost her way. Those people are gonna be so pumped when she makes her comeback. That's why I hope she doesn't just give up on her dreams. Sounds you keep at it to run. Yeah, I've really gotta play a game too. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all sappy right before we leave and everything. I'm really pumped to get this trip with everyone, to take this trip with everyone. We better make the most of it, right? Ta-da! I brought a whole bunch of games. Let's play some when we all have the time for it. Окей, има още нещо.
Hey there.
What should we play to kick things off? Една секунда. Sorry. Така, the game of strife? Juno? Oh, what about Jonga? While we are moving? Wow. Само искам да се подсигуря, че аз се чувам и че играта се чува. Да, добре. That's cool.
Hey.
We may have to focus our efforts on the case, but I'm still excited for our trip. I'm extra glad I asked for some time off at the company now that all this has come together. I hope we all have a great time. Damn. Traveling something as big as an RV is a first for me. I admit I'm at least a bit nervous, but I'm looking forward to it. I've wanted to go on a long road trip for some time now. Don't worry, I won't gun it like with Johanna. Listen, Harry, you only get 500 yen for snacks for now, okay?
Impossible.
What? But rock salt's not a snack, yes?
Very well.
Isn't this supposed to be a long excursion though? I'd better stock up as best I can.
So you know.
How's that? You hear that, Alice? It's the end for you, wicked witch. Go get your phantom thieves.
No.
Okay, that's quite unsettling. About to roll out. Yeah. Alright. Well, here. Take this with you. Hope it does you some good on the trip. Make sure you make enough for everyone. Pork, onion, rice. Well, time for me to pick up your ride. I'll be right back. You give everyone a call and have a meet you here.
You sure you kids gonna be okay on your own?
We'll be fine. I mean, probably.
Take care, boss.
Same to you. Be careful out there.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay, fast leisure. Never mind.
Yeah. Summer vacation, here we come.
Какво поделите сте направили с горките анимации? Защо са под 30 кадра?
You look unusually serious, Inspector Hasagawa.
Oh, Commissioner Kaburagi. My apologies. I've been short on sleep. I've not been on an undercover case in quite some time.
I wholly understand. Have you liaised with the Phantom Thieves?
Affirmative. I've gained their cooperation. However, proceedings are touch and go. Some of them are also very quick on the uptake. Nevertheless, I guarantee you that I will win them over.
Understood. As expected from someone so dependable.
Well, I still owe you for taking me under your wing. I'm happy to do whatever you require.
Keep at it until you get to the bottom of this case. But do not get too attached to them. At this point, their arrest is an inevitability.
Attached? I haven't been attached to anything in a long time.
So you say. And how's the girl? Go home. At least every so often. Understood?
Ma'am.
You're a smart one, Zinkichi. Знам какво правиш.
No way she's buying anything about that world. I've got to wring a lead out of them. Don't take it personally, Phantom Thieves. All I want is for this case to be solved. And I'll use you however I have to.
Какво става? Какво си правиш?
Yo, where are we now?
Looks like we're coming up on Tochigi Prefecture. We've come a pretty long way.
Tochigi. Tochigi is famous for the Nikko Toshogu Shrine, dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu.
I heard the monkey sculptures there are adorable. I wonder if we'll get to see them. Ooh, I want strawberries! Let's go strawberry picking! Apparently, gyoza's pretty big there too. Utsunomi is supposed to be the place for it.
You say gyoza? Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna get some, right?
I'll Slavi, you whip. Whip такъв. They're dried court is famous too. Don't throw out the strawberries. Let's not forget the ramen. Oof, let's go.
Of all the things to get excited about, it's understandable. We could all use some time to unwind every now and then. And besides, we've already discussed it. We could just go straight to Hokkaido, but we decided it would be more worthwhile to check out a variety of places rather than just one. And there might be jails in other cities besides Shibuya and Sapporo.
Not only that, but the supposed monarch of Sapporo won't even be in town till the 8th. We have the time. There's no reason we shouldn't make use of it.
Let's take our time, както е мотото на персоната.
I guess you have a point.
Wait, say we find a jail before that. Does that mean we're sort of hunting for monarchs along the way? Oh, we're taking the Phantom Thieves to a whole new level. This is starting to feel real badass.
Well, if there is a jail, I'm sure Sophia will let us know.
Leave that to me. I should be able to handle it. I think.
Oh dear.
I think the AI would be a little more sure of herself.
Yeah, seriously, who or what are you?
I'm humanity's companion.
There she goes singing again.
Don't think too hard about it. I'm sure we'll learn more if she sticks around. Isn't that right, Sophia?
That's right, An. Oh, that reminds me, Mako-chan. You've been driving this whole time. Are you doing okay? I have my license too, so I could always drive if you want. Well, you just got yours, Haru, so I'll try to handle as much of the driving as I can.
Does anyone else have their license? I don't.
Apologies, I do not.
Me neither. I want to get mine soon, though. Do you have one?
Nope. What the fuck, Joker?
Well, I guess we did just reach driving age.
Sorry, Mako-chan. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? I won't. Although we might be taking more breaks. I wouldn't want to put any of us at risk.
That's fine by me. We want our Makoto to stay nice and well rested.
So you're going to keep driving, Makoto? I think so, for the time being. That sounds difficult. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, since you've asked, do you think you could find a place to stop and rest? I could probably use a break. We can have lunch there, too. Okay, I'd be happy to. There's a riverbank up ahead that should be perfect.
Lunch by a river, huh? Oh man, this is feeling like a real road trip. Yo, this spot is perfect.
Is this even real? I've only ever seen this kind of place online.
Seriously. Oh, and this is the perfect weather for cooking outdoors, too.
Så skillet, men.
Get started then? Boss gave us some ingredients, didn't he? Oh, this is going to be so nice. Cooking lunch with everyone.
Så skillet, men. Shit.
All right, we'll leave the main course to you.
I fucking knew it. Oh. At the hideout, you can use ingredients to cook food. These dishes can restore HP and SP or grant buffs, among other powerful effects. You'll be able to cook more dishes as you learn recipes. You can obtain recipes from regional shops or through certain events, so make sure to keep an eye out. А откъде взимам съответно ингредиенти?
Something smells great. I think we have a winner.
Looks pretty good.
I know that smell. That's Sojiro's curry, no doubt. Oh, my stomach. I need...
The rice has been prepared. We're ready whenever.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, I could eat this forever.
Indeed. And to be surrounded by nature in all its splendor makes it taste that much better.
You're welcome.
Is there more?
Sorry, Inari. The great phantom thief Futaba just swiped the very last plate.
Last! Fate is cruel.
Oh, come on, don't act so depressed. It's not like it's the end of the world.
I'll make it again.
You will! Please do.
Oh, for the...
Ah, that was killer. I can't even move.
I'm full too. How about I pour us some tea and we can all just relax?
I'm down. Ooh, why don't we roast marshmallows later on too?
Jeez, you're seriously still thinking about food?
What of it? There's always room for sweets.
All right, we'll finish our break with some tea and sweets, then get going.
Everyone enjoy their lunch. Ooh, almost new bond level. Yes.
I feel like we've been on the road for a while. Where are we now?
We'll be entering Sendai soon.
We made a lot of stops, but no sign of any jails, huh?
Well, I'm definitely feeling a little more relaxed now. I wouldn't want those things popping up everywhere. Also, it's getting kind of dark. How about we call it a day?
Yes, we should decide where we want to stay for tonight.
Shouldn't we eat first? What's good in Sendai?
As far as local delicacies go, there's always beef tongue. There's plenty of specialty shops around.
Nonsense. Delicious as that sounds, we must go to Mount Aoba Park and see the remains of Sendai Castle. They house a statue of the late Lord Date Masamune. I'd very much like to see the one-eyed dragon for myself.
I want to take a bath first. I'm not sleeping in the camper all sweaty and sticky. Jeez, we're all over the place on this one.
Well, what should we do?
Rock, paper, scissors.
This is where I come in. Searching. Overnight parking lots, beef tongue, Date Masamune, and nearby bathhouses. Leave it to me. I'll find the most efficient route to everything you've suggested.
Wow, you can do all that, Sophia?
It's nothing special. I'm just doing a wide search and lining up our destinations. We should first head to the parking lot at Mount Alba Park. Then we can walk to the statue of Masamune. Huh? Huh?
What's up?
This smell. There might be a jail here.
Whoa, for real? You can really tell just off that, huh?
Are you sure, Sophia? I think so. I can't pinpoint it yet, and that may be because of the distance. But this feels the same as Shibuya.
Okay, Sendai it is.
All right then, we're heading to Sendai. We shouldn't be too much longer. Well, Sophia, can you smell the jail?
Yes, I'm sure of it. There's a jail somewhere in this city. So there really are more jails besides the one in Shibuya? If there's a jail, then something rotten's going on around town.
You're right. We'll need to look into that first.
And how are we supposed to do that? Sendai's a pretty big city after all. We could check some more of the popular sightseeing spots. We might hear something if there's people around.
Great thinking. And what's more, we're right here in Mount Aoba Park, home to the statue of Lord Masamune.
Dude, you can check out the statue tomorrow. I'm starving.
Excuse me? There's no guarantee the statue will still be here come sunrise.
The fuck?
Once in a lifetime experience. Once you've set a plan, you must act on it without delay.
There he goes. I'll never understand that logic of his. By the way, Mako-chan, did you find out if it's okay for us to sleep in the car tonight?
Yes, I actually just got confirmation. At least we won't have to worry about finding a place to sleep. And it looks like there are lots of sightseers here, so we should have plenty of chances to ask around.
Should we check out the statue? It's only a short walk from here, right?
It's close. Very close.
Then let us depart. Lord Masamune awaits.
Благодаря за фолото, Джокис. Мале колко е по име. So this is Mount Aoba Park. I like it, a nice refined little place. It's even got a shrine. Alright, let's go check out Date Masamune statue. It's supposed to be near here. Okay. Колко готинки неща има.
Now then,
Нека сейваме. О, я да видим. О, това е дринк. Не ми каза, че няма да мога да го... Son of a bitch. Нека... погледам магазините, please.
Oh, so this is it! This is that Masamune statue Inari was going on and on about. He looks so cool. I bet he'd be cutting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail with us.
Such remarkable craftsmanship. It's truly the one-eyed dragon in all his glory.
I'm touched.
Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We must come back during the day and...
The hell? What's all this about?
Prince of Nightmares, Volume 1. 20th reissue celebration?
Reissue celebration? So they're promoting a book? I doubt they got permission to do this. Maybe it's some kind of prank.
What a reprehensible miscreant. Putting up such tasteless flyers for their own gain.
Let's take them down.
That's better.
Well, you happy, Yusuke?
Yes. Now that I've seen the great Masamune, my apologies for taking so much of everyone's time. Let's move on.
Alright, that's one item off the list. Next up, Beef Tongue City.
Let's see if these local flavors are enough to impress a sophisticated palate like mine. Oh, sorry. It might be hard to get in if we bring a cat along. What? Oh, oops.
Sikigan, some kind of restaurant.
Holy shit! Is this for real? This meat is so thick, so soft. Damn, that's good.
Ryuji,
Okay, Ryuji.
out! You're spitting all over me!
I think Yusuke's crying over here.
I don't even want to know what his regular diet is like if this is enough to make him cry. Either way, food's delicious.
Hey, let me have some too.
I swear, you are the noisiest cat on the planet. Ask him to split some with you.
You can share, Ryuji.
Sorry, can't. Want to, can't.
Don't be such a pig. I'm hungry too, you know.
Not so loud, you idiot.
Is that a cat I hear?
Oh, shit.
Am I hearing things? I could have sworn I heard a cat.
Oh, nope. Not a real cat, at least. We were just practicing our cat sounds.
Right, Ryuji?
Meow?
It's a work in progress.
Oh, come on. You're not fooling anyone. Sounds to me like he's in the bag of the gentleman with the glasses. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to share? You and your cat should partake in the finest beef tongue this restaurant has to offer.
What? Jay, not so loud.
Oops. Sorry. You're right. If you get thrown out, then no more beef tongue. By the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? I should tell you, the oxtail soup's to die for. Did you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your skin. They say it's not as effective when ingested, but there's a fair number of reports that suggest otherwise. Human cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect and...
Yo, dude, she's just going on and on.
What the hell are you doing, Luigi?
Did you even notice us talking right now?
This overwhelming onslaught of pointless info. We got ourselves a nerd, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry about, you know, the bag thing.
Huh? What? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry. I won't tell the staff or anything. By the way, are you all students?
Yeah.
I see. So you'll be taking your college entrance exam soon. Decided on a university yet? Oh, forgive me. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Kuani Chinose. I work as a researcher over at Toho University. Hey, you guys should come check out the campus. It's way up in the mountains, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of bears this season, too.
What?
Bears?
Oh, you know, we kind of got something going on already, so we don't exactly got the time.
I see. Yes, well, it's important that you do what you want while you're still young. Allow me to impart a little treat till next we meet.
Нека се върнем на мечките.
Well then, I've had my fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I get going. Farewell, young ones!
Не, аз настоявам да ми кажеш за мечките. Shit.
So, she was weirdly energetic, huh?
Well, thankfully, we avoided getting in trouble. We should be grateful she didn't tell on us. Sorry, that was my fault.
I got carried away too.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some sasa kamaboko later.
You mean the fish cake on the skewers with that nice layer of char on top? Oh, I can't wait!
Nice! Oh my gosh! Oh, his latest work was just perfect. I was up all night writing it. 2 nights in a row, if you can believe that. Speaking of which, I read in a magazine interview that he's going to be at the station today. There's no way I'm missing that.
All right, let's finish eating. And quietly this time.
Yes, ma'am.
Beefton was amazing.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
How you can eat 5 bowls of rice is beyond me. Is your stomach a black hole or something?
Look, if they're offering free refills, then you can bet I'm ordering them.
Indeed. You can eat the first bowl and focus exclusively on the glistening of the meat. Then the aroma on the next, and so on.
Pretty sure that's just you.
Well, I will say the food here certainly is delicious.
Yeah! Good job, Sophia!
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh? What's going on over there?
Natsume-san, your latest issue was just amazing as always!
Natsumi-san, over here! Can you please sign my copy?
Thank you for all your support. Whoa, hold on now. Only 1 autograph per person, please. Oh, my apologies, but could the men please go to the back of the line? Ladies first, you see.
What the hell's that?
He looks pretty popular. I heard that woman say latest book. Does that mean he's a writer?
Aha!
Oh. Hello there. Are you looking for an autograph as well? Or perhaps a handshake?
Huh?
Oh, how terribly rude of me to keep such lovely fans waiting. Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed it.
Okay.
Listen, we were just passing by.
Ah, is that so? It seems I got a little ahead of myself.
Prince of Nightmares by Ongo Natsume.
Yours truly, Ongo Natsume. It's a pleasure.
Prince of Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the Masamune statue.
My flyers on Masamune's statue? Ah, I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. I appreciate them promoting my work, but it appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes. Allow me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange, allow me to offer you a kiss.
Yo, back off, dude. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
That's enough.
And who are you supposed to be? I believe I was addressing these lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to interrupt.
Sorry, but they're with us. Got a problem, you can always talk to me.
Do you seriously think you can get away with speaking to me like that?
Try me.
My, this one's got some backbone, doesn't he?
Mr. Natsume, we need to get moving soon.
Well then, it seems I must be going. I've a magazine interview to get to. To all those who have read my book, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Natsume! I love you! Oh, he's just so dreamy. I'll have to buy 10 more copies tomorrow to show him just how much I care.
Who was that man?
I don't know if he was some local big shot or whatever, but he sure was pissing me off.
He was a strange one for sure. But the people around him seemed really happy. Why was that?
Probably because they're a bunch of weirdos.
I must agree.
Ili.
Wasn't at all deserving of such praise, even in the form of flattery.
Are you alright, Haru? I was just a little surprised is all.
How did a jerk like him get so popular? Doesn't make any sense.
There might be something else going on here. He could even be changing people's hearts.
You mean he's the monarch of the Sendai jail?
It's just one possibility.
No, I think you might be onto something. If he's the monarch, then everything else totally makes sense.
Yep. Let's get some intel first.
I got my laptop back at the RV. Should be able to dig something up from there.
That Ango Natsume. We may not have any evidence of him being a monarch yet, but he sure is fishy. Let's get back to Kemper. We should work out how we want to gather intel on him, then we can go from there. Okay, I swear искам да видя дали има нещо тука. I hate you. I hate you, Morgana. I swear, I'm gonna... Няма да ми дадеш, нали? Защо сте такива? Дайте ми да експлорвам нищо, че... Господ знае колко вечерта.
Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it.
And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume? I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
It's a bestseller.
Yeah, for someone's debut to hit numbers like that is nothing short of a miracle.
I checked social media, and well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online forums. Looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day. And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
We can't be too sure.
That's true. We haven't determined his abilities as a writer yet.
If he really is just some freakishly talented writer, then the jail here has nothing to do with him, and he earned all that praise, right?
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
So... why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys. Are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
Nothing we can do.
Sure, whatever. But, I mean, come on, dude. Something ain't right here.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
Guys, shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
We decided to turn in for that. Добър вечер. Килица само ако може.
Wrong. Not like that. Like this. This.
Това не ме ли пита преди? Fell asleep to the sound of everyone's peaceful breathing. What the hell? Това всичко е peaceful breathing. Почти съм убеден.
Awesome.
Alright, made it to Sendai Station. Let's score some leads on that smug bastard.
Aww.
Sheesh. Take it down a notch, dude. You're bouncier than a great score on summer vacation. Are you alright, Futaba? Are you not a morning person? I didn't sleep much last night. I can't get comfy without my usual pillow. Well, it was our first night sleeping in the RV, so I suppose it's no surprise. You'll get used to it over time, I'm sure. So we don't really know. В смисъл, вероятно няма да са на E3, но... I don't know, at this point програмата на E3 е толкова ненормална, че всичко е възможно. The shopping arcade is only a short walk away. The Tanataba Festival decorations are apparently a popular attraction for sightseers. Oh, I see. Sendai Tanabata Festival is coming up soon. Seems there's plenty of shops to draw a crowd. Oh my god, не, това е юски. Seems there are plenty of shops to draw a crowd. Perhaps we should try asking around over there. Yeah. We'll do the same thing we did with Alice. Let's meet up once we've found something. begin investigation. We're a crowd. I wonder what's going on. It feels a bit off, I guess. The Sendai specialty, Sasakama Boko. The meat looks so real. Hello there. Purifying ash. A magazine with thrilling info about Sendai hotspots. Increases showtime gauge. Okay. I don't know. Did you find the look info? Come back anytime.
Oh yeah.
This where came for beef before. We'll have to come back one day. Welcome. Get your gear down right here. Some cooking recipes can be sold in local shops. Don't miss the opportunity to buy them whenever you find them. If you miss out on a recipe, it's still possible to buy them from Sophia's online shop. However, be aware that obtaining them this way will be much more expensive. Smells delicious.
Oh, that's good. Thanks a bundle.
Kyutan?
Is that all? Thanks a bundle.
Since it smells delicious, maybe I should sit down and try it.
What a coincidence.
Wait, are you planning on ordering gyutan stew? Then allow me to join you. I hear the beef tongue when softened in stew is simply divine. I can confirm this for myself.
What in heaven?
Superb, truly superb. I feel a flash of inspiration.
Oh, that's good. Thanks a bundle. Please come back soon.
I'll just add this.
I need to buy every last one. Then maybe Agro will finally notice me. If I don't hurry, I will miss his book signing.
What did you say?
Natsume's doing a book signing. Search complete. Natsume will be holding a book signing nearby and it's happening very soon.
Really?
Wait, is that why they are all here? The bookstore is in a mall named Porto and the event starts in 1 hour. See, alright, let's come back here when we're done collecting rumors. Aha. Murmur. Holy fucking shit. You haven't common some? Perhaps something? What the best 10 about the decorations? There's a bus and taxi terminal down there. I see lots of cars near the station. Oh, okay. I mean, at this point вече сигурно че то пиче вече е уролър, нали? Приятел, ти навсякъде се връзваш. Why? Why do this to me, my honey pie? We swore our love to each other here. You told me how special I was to you, so why? What did I do wrong? Okay, that was an existential crisis I didn't want to see. And if that's not sweet Wavenza.
Welcome.
Please, this way.
Hello, trickster.
Jesus Christ, suave. Ще кажа крави.
You wish to
my bad.
What
will you be registering? Would you like to... This persona has been registered in its present condition. Awaken your new self. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which...
Hysterical swap.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Ooh, sigh.
Choose which...
Филм прекалено много хубави. Едва ли ще ползва нещата за HP. Дормина. Brainwash. Brainwash seems better than sleep. And I really want to see Succubus. I mean what?
Is this the persona you'd like?
Sure.
Be born anew.
Така е, оттам нататък вече си крави. Не съм сигурен кое е по-лошо. Обезглавяването или превръщането в шиш кебаб. Meow. You wanna be with me so much you're making me a mask? Sure, we'll do whatever you heard it is. Okay, okay. Fuck yeah. Oh Jesus. Stat bonus. Guapo.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Байкорн и Мокой. Наренав. За сега няма да ги пипам. Така, какво имам за Байкорн? Какво ще... No Dizzy. А това? Това май е левелнато, няма да получи нищо ново. Пикси май също няма да получи нищо ново. Поне аз не виждам нищо като Next skill or shit. Това пък ще получи... Амо кой? Ще има Декунда. Ще има No Brainwash.
Okay.
Да, то поне няма... Окей, те двата имат нещо. Пикси няма нищо ново. Джак също. Тъйч. Няма нужда да си хабе точките за сега. Yeah, time to come back. Holy shit.
Now then.
Sendai. Check out those things hanging from the ceiling. They look like aliens. They are apparently called streamers. In Sendai, they're known for being topped with a large bow called a kusudama. Now I think about it, isn't Tanabata celebrated in July?
Yes.
It looks like Tanabata is observed using the old lunar calendar, so the festival is held a month later in August. I don't know if I follow you, but whatever. August rules.
By the way,
Kinda crowded here, huh? Like, even more than Shibuya? Asking around is gonna be a pain. No! Asking around is called collecting evidence.
Let's head back.
Okay, there's nothing over here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Защо има всички то... Oh my god, they are identical twins. Защо всички изглеждат абсолютно еднакво? Виждам около 7 примерно жени с абсолютно един и същи дрехи. О, шоп. Chocolate bananas. Chocolate banana. Банана. Не. Няма да... This sucks. So, what's up? Oh, I was wandering around the shopping area here. And now I've got sweets on the brain. With all these dessert shops and food stands around, the temptation's the worst. I almost folded when I saw a place with cute ice cream that also says chocolate bananas. Alright, sorry about that. I should get back to asking around about Natsume. I've heard his name come up every so often, but it's never been about his book, just about how much people idolize him. It's kinda weird. Oh, you wanna know about Ango Natsume? You and the rest of the society? Everyone's talking about him lately and it makes me sick. Pretentious pricks like that are always hiding something. I heard business has been good lately thanks to all that Natsume gift merch. People need to wake up. There are plenty of other good authors out there. Yep. По продаж. It's a pineapple. Ooh. Please. SP. Yes. Yes. Ще взема това SP. Oh my god, не мога да... General Store. Welcome. I'm Natsume, yeah, I know him. He seems to like our products. A lot of his fans gave them to him as a gift. They sell like hotcakes, I tell him. And it's all thanks to Natsume. But just between you and me, I'm honestly kinda worried about how much money the fans are spending on all that stuff. That's not unlike what was happening with Alice. She had fans pouring in abnormal amounts of money too. Care to buy something?
Allow me to take your order.
Ooh, popular vocal character. Agility plus 20 SP.
We recommend
yeah.
take until you return.
I should write something.
Welcome. Има толкова много неща, не искам да купувам повече. Yusuke European prick. Look, the general store over there isn't usually packed with female customers. Perhaps it's just my imagination, but their eyes seem hollow. Okay, това беше unsettling. Yakisoba. Гадках ми се яде рамен. The store owners were really surprised to learn who Haru's family is. At first, they were all stiff and nervous, but Haru's too warm for anyone to keep that up long. She had him singing in no time. It was crazy seeing how people treat the upper crust, let alone Haru's ability to get him to stop. She's so amazing. Oh, hello. I've been asking around the shops here. Apparently, Sendai's in the middle of Natsume's fever. Apparently, it's even affecting some of the shop staff. I overheard some complaints that it's getting bad for business. People no call, no showing, or even ditching their shifts partway through to go pick up more copies of Natsume's book. Could their hearts have been changed? Oh, I nearly forgot. When I told one of the local restaurant owners that I was on a trip with my friends, he gave me this. It's a hamburger from a local chain, using only local ingredients. They say it's very good. I hope Okumura Foods can be a good representative of regional flavors as well one day. Oh, it's Big Bang Burger. There's no day or night in space. Okay. I fucking knew it. Ah, murmur. Look at this. Bookworm deleted her social media account. Isn't Bookworm that author you really like? She's been putting out quite a lot of work lately. Maybe she got depressed. Her last post did mention how she's tired of trying to make her voice heard in a vacuum. Do you think Ango Natsume is the case? Have you read Ango's book? The story and the dialogue, it's so similar to what Bookworm would do. Hey, be careful. We're talking about Sogo Natsume's grandson. You get flamed if you talk about him carelessly.
Hey.
Did you hear that? She seems suspicious of Ango Natsume stealing other people's work. I wonder if it's true or just some rumor. Investigation complete. Залагам, че книгата е това, което вкарва хората в джейла. То е доста очевидно. I'm still gonna... Окей, няма значение. We got plenty of intel. I say it's safe to call it quits. Remember Natsume's autograph station we heard about? This is our chance to see him in person. Let's do some first party reconnaissance. Let's indeed.
Leave it to me.
We're getting everyone together, okay? I'll contact them for you. Thanks, Sophia. We should get over there ourselves. I'm going to my autograph event.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up. Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, and some to...
My goodness! Thank you. I'm flattered.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope. Courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to.
I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint.
I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. We have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deeds.
Yep. Book signing concluded and Natsume and his fans left.
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Nope.
Dude didn't seem like the type if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword.
Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
Ooh. You a fan?
Not at the moment, no. I simply wanted to check whether the content of the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me see. Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky. I think I've seen this one before too. And this one. Sheesh. This one too. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
Yep.
With all that we know now, it's safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we could investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
Alright then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
Hold on. Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
I have no clue.
In all honesty, I'm not sure myself. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
Иначе това в смисъл, говорих с Картач в началото на стрима. Каза, че ще се организираме тези дни. Все още няма конкретен план, ама мислим по въпроса.
And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
You smelled it?
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Ah, yes. Ango Natsume, right? Yeah, he's suspicious all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma. And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
It's just like what happened with Alice.
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab the shithead and make him cough it up?
Do that? And I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about the jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Ah, right.
Well, we're phantom thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
She's talking about Haru.
My name is Beauty Thief.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track, we gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
Or what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares, passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all.
How the fuck?
Which means...
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
Where did you get those?
Wouldn't you like to know? Better to keep you in the dark. But let's just say, I know a guy. So what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
I knew we could count on you, Gramps, son.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
Oh dear. 1 million sold
Thank
celebration.
you all very much for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
Oh, you're too modest.
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. But I know we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume, but I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it. And voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth, fiction. Does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiryusai Madarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece. What was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Ah, yes, that's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is the trash.
Yusuke?
Dick!
Yusuke, spoko.
How rude!
Yusuke, spoko.
He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
Yusuke, don't.
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but...
I'm all right. I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
But...
And we're screwed.
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
Okay, fine.
Right. Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be off then. Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind. To receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself, this honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing. I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san? Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not? If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly. Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares. Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt. Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me. In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame had it. The Sayuri was painted by my mother. This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned. My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting was crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more...
Almost had it, Yusuke.
I merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me. We've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
Soulless drivel? That little bastard. What the hell does he know? Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, looking to blame you for something because he's jealous of your genius. Don't let him get to you. Shut up!
No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
Oh boy, do I have a surprise for you.
My apologies. I couldn't hold myself back. I suppose I still have much to learn.
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keyword, so we're all good.
Yeah, you did great. I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to the individual.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari.
In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point. Sendai Station would be a good place to look. Hmm? How come? The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, that jail's getting a visit from the Phantom Thieves.
Oh,
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yusuke might have been acting calm just now, but he seemed rather sad. Why was that?
He probably felt insulted.
Oh, I see. So when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry.
Depends on the person.
At the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Oh. So sweet. Went back to the RV and got some rest.
I've been waiting for you. The
Sup, miss?
desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news. The bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power, it seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels. This will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. Cherish it dearly.
I'll do just that. Няма да го обаче това.
I admit I'm somewhat jealous. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through fate.
Ooh. 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 Okay. A new set of bond skills has been unlocked. These allow you to strengthen the skills of your personas. Be sure to take advantage of this new power in future battles.
May luck be on your side.
I'm so tired.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something? Any idea how big this place is? Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai.
That's quite big.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense. But that's all coming to an end.
Let's go.
Right. We're heading into the Sendai jail. Hey.
So we got ourselves a mobile hideout. Pretty convenient. And I gotta say, it sure does make the Phantom Thieves even cooler. Once you think everyone's good and ready, let's meet at the hideout and infiltrate the jail. We're counting on you.
I'll just add this.
Yeah, safe. Така, сега, pumped. Имам 21 точки. Yeah, would be nice that... Добре, ядем. Колко точки ми иска това? Три точки. Agility, criticals, auto evades, evasion, ailment rates, show time gauge, we feel faster, horizon recovery, damage of physical persona skills, magical persona skills. Я да ги unlock на всичките. Actually, нека това. Increases damage when performing Phantom Dash. Bomb level increase more quickly. Това звучи като хубаво нещо. Effective healing items. Score better deals. Obtain items. Increase money obtained. More food. More difficult chest to be picked open. Това ще е хубаво да го взема. A certain bond skill will enable timed sales in Sophia's online shop. For a limited time, specific items will be available to purchase at a lower price. Make sure to jump on a sale if it's an item you want. Ако вдигна физикал атаките и HP-то. Yeah, good timing. I want some curry before we hit up jail. Good luck curry, let's go with. Good luck curry. You know, like in ancient warrior times, they all sit around and eat curry together before mashing into battle, or something like that.
Anyways.
I know we just had some a little while ago, but my reserves are on low. I can't help it. And we're about to go into jail. I need a curry power up, and only yours will do.
Yummy.
But this is the only ingredient I could scourge up. Good luck finding the rest. Well, I guess we got an order up. If you don't have the ingredients, you need to pick some up first. Then you can cook at the hideout.
Yummy.
Man, your curry is good. Makes sense. Being soldier of star people and all.
Now then.
Yeah, явно има и странични неща. And I'm gonna fucking do it. Map. Не. Чакай, тук има нещо? Не. В такъв случай тук. Order някъде. Not that. Я да видим. Да, ама... Кук. Така, трябва ми порк. И райс. Чакай, опа. София. Може и тя да има. Какво казах? Порк и райс, нали така? Да. Из шоп. Ще ти кажа, като стане време. Също ще ти кажа утре, по някое време. А какво става с тях двамата? Zunda mochi, Zunda milkshake. Oh, Zunda parfait, Zunda cake. It looks so good. I can't wait to dig in. Time to prep for the mission by eating as many local desserts as I can.
Hiya.
Let me know when you're ready to hit the jail. We can meet up at the hideout.
Hey.
And it's pretty sick. It's a kitchen of little katana. I can't stop myself from buying this kind of stuff. I feel like I just gotta being a dude, you know. My mom will probably be pissed telling me I waste my money, but you know what? I see stuff like this makes the best souvenirs. Okay, that's really sick. I knew it. I knew you'd agree. In fact, this thing splits into two halves. How about we divvy it up? Here, you take the katana half, and I'll take the dragon hilt half. I'm not sure what just happened, но май току-що май току-що си разделих нещо с иски. Не иски, рючи. Shit. Salmon bowl. Not the time now. Всъщност, actually, let's get it. Here's about this place, man, so good. Така. Beef tongue is probably the most well-known specialty in Sendai, but salmon bowls seem to be popular as well. If it's alright with you, why don't we try out together? Better than eating alone, right? I enjoyed eating salmon bowls with Haru. This was definitely the right choice. There's no way simmering salmon with rice wouldn't turn out delicious. I feel a flash of inspiration. I don't know what the hell just happened. Japanese sweet shop? Nah. Zunda mochi shop. Окей. Нямам никаква представа откъде трябва да купя. Няма ли някакъв супермаркет or something? Да, след малко ще е хубаво се разбера с картач. Finally somewhere I can relax. However, here the station is Natsume.
Now then.
No, I never really clarified this before, but the name Beauty Thief is sort of an aspiration. It's not like I'm seeing the most beautiful member of the Phantom Thieves. Haru is the most beautiful member of the Phantom Thieves. I got it. Wait, Sophia, no, I meant... Oh, never mind, I'm a college student now. Maybe it's time to give up the silly titles anyway. Hello there. Какво да се разбираш с него? За това, което готвим. Също не съм сигурен кой ще ме вътре, но поне знам за мен, Влади, Картача и Зарко. Да не би някъде от вендинг машините. Къде трябва да намеря райс? Sometimes I wonder, can true beauty exist without the value of praise provided by society? I'm worried about you, Yusuke. Really. Naturally. And this is what makes pursuing the answer so valuable. Whatever their case may be, Natsume is endangering lives. We cannot allow him to run rampart across the art world. I'm ready to go at a moment's notice. Please let me know when you're adequately prepared. Okay.
Speaking of which...
Apparently, the Tanabata festival runs from June to August. You know, I went to a festival with Sis once when I was little. She did everything she could to keep her eye on me for every second while we were in that huge crowd. In fact, she was so preoccupied that she ended up tripping and dropping her candied apple. She was about a hair away from just bursting into tears. To this day, that's the only time I've ever seen that look on her face. It felt so bad. I ended up splitting my chocolate banana with her. That really takes me back. Keep that between you and me though, okay? I won't cease trying to get even. Even in the seemingly peaceful city, countless people have had their hearts changed. What a terrifying power that is. When you really think about it, we have to make sure we never misuse it. Окей, без въпрос. Къде трябва да купя Урис? So, please, Google ни. Persona 5 Strikers, where to buy rice. Please, искам да разбера откъде да купя Урис. Nope. Не, това е Big Bang Burger, няма лойка. Local Supermarket, може би. Ето го. Select coffee beans, carrots, onions, rice, salmon, pork. Така и rice. I know the fuck. I know you recommend that. Don't worry. Така. Да. First, curry.
What should we make?
Is it cooking time?
Ooh, salmon bowl.
Good choice.
Should I make this? Let's do it.
So wonderful.
Това ли беше?
Now then.
Export jail.
All right, time to go wild.
Oh boy.
So that's it.
Once again, the domain reflects who's within.
Ама по принцип порк и райс е ингредиент. Имам Ан. Така, ще махна Макото. И ще сложа, да речем, Юске. Причината, че искам да имам... Не искам да имам всичките хилари at the same time. Actually, never mind, ще махна Моргана и ще сложа София, защото София е много нисък левел.
Well, we made it to the jail. I'd say that settles it. Ongo Natsume is our monarch.
So him being all popular is a total lie.
Doesn't he feel any remorse for obtaining a success this way? His fans are only his fans because he forced them to be.
That's just how smug assholes like him think. You can't just let it keep happening.
There's a large tower in the distance. Is that Natsume's castle? Probably. I smell treasure. I mean, desires.
Mount Alba's over that way. The main road here should lead us right to it.
Let's go. We'll steal those desires and expose Natsume for the fraud he is. Let's go.
Кефме как виланите до момента следват същата подбуда като в персоната. Първо имахме някой, дето абюзва хората, а сега... Oh shit. А сега имаме супер self-centered pitch.
something now. Let's go. Show me your true self. Let's go. It's over.
What's that?
That was a quick one.
Okay, let's keep
I'll
it moving.
reveal your true form.
Okay, let's finish
Strike. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll get him. All yours.
Yeah.
Not even worth my time.
Persona! Pixie! Jack-o'-lantern! Bicorn!
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Leave it to me. That shadow seems dangerous.
Hey, look, it's a treasure chest.
What magical wonders lie within?
Score! Now let's get some more.
Ready anytime. Just say the word.
Show me your true self.
Are we lucky or what? Let's do it again.
Not much of a challenge, were they?
Кой ще спомнят?
No time to waste.
Спомнят ли съобщо?
Look what we got.
Careful, there's a shadow lurking around.
What's
An
that?
opening. Looks like the enemy's innocent. Nothing personal.
Here I thought they'd put up a fight.
Let's move on. Boop. Ah.
Къде ми е? Тем. Браво, сега нямам никаква представа как да ползвам София.
Seems they're unaware. Shall we attack?
Show me your true self.
Is that supposed to be Natsume? What a creep.
They're still coming.
You're up.
Correct. Seems I've gained new power.
Nice work.
Certain chests will be unopenable with така lockpicking bond skill така. The required level... Аха!
Ladies and gents. Look, a shadow. What do we do?
О, shit. Как се казва?
missed that. Now's our chance.
Wide open.
I'm still picking up a lot of enemies. You might want to piece yourself. Just so many left. Just a little more. Try.
That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
I've been waiting for you, oh chosen heroes.
What the hell?
Who are you?
I am Doki, one of the fearsome poor and servant to the Prince of Nightmares.
Holy shit.
The fearsome four? Oh, no. He did not just say that. There's no way someone would be this cliche.
Yep.
He kinda just looks like some old guy in a suit to me.
I am the guardian of this city. If you wish to pass, you have to defeat me in combat. Or I will not fall so easily. In the name of the fearsome poor, I will slay you where you stand. Come, chosen hero.
Oh my god. Това литерално ме докарва аневризъм. Knew it.
Persona! Corvo! Good!
Now, finish him off!
Grand finale! Time for the curtain call.
Окей, това май е прекалено изи. Не мога да разбера тази игра. Иска ли да е трудна или иска да е... Все пак това е прекалено лесно.
Did we get him?
I'd expect nothing less from the chosen. Very well. You may pass. To best us is to overcome the Overlord's most perilous trial. But will you be able to defeat the others? I pray you lose your way. Chosen heroes!
Човек, на предния бос ми измря цялото парти. AI се набива всичките атаки, останах само самичък и боса беше абсолютно ненормален, сега то го счупих на 3 удара.
The hell? Where are we now?
Who was that? You're in a completely different place than we were before.
Looks like we're in front of that castle we saw earlier.
Does that mean we were brought here by some kind of magic? My guess is it was that fearsome four guy's doing. You heard that "I pray you lose your way" crap, right?
It's really an Overworld castle.
Right? We've seen it a million times.
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble keeping up here.
Chosen heroes and demons and shit? That's classic video games and manga business.
I believe this is the world from Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
You mean we're in a novel?
You've read it, haven't you, Fox? What's it about?
A man living a completely normal life in our world is reborn as a demon overlord in another. Making the most of his villainous new role, he then attempts to repel the heroes who come to slay him. To that end, he deploys a number of traps about his castle, along with a group known as the Fearsome Four.
And that's why he called us heroes earlier? So are the heroes the real bad guys of the story then?
Yes, that's correct. Am I to assume you've read it too?
Nah, I just skimmed it. But I've seen enough of that kind of thing to guess where it was going. So it's our job to challenge the Demon King, huh?
That's true. Then I guess this all works out pretty nicely. And if this place is from Natsume's book, then it's safe to say he's somewhere in the castle. Which means everyone's desires are in there too.
Right. Let's see if we can find a way inside. Huh?
There's a checkpoint nearby, but it looks like the warp function isn't working. Is this the work of the fearsome four guy too? Guess he really doesn't plan on letting us leave. So we're trapped here. Still, there's no need to panic. If he's the reason it's not working, then all we have to do is get him out of the picture.
Well, yes.
Even so, we'll want to be ready in the event we're unable to return to the real world right away. Make sure to switch out party members so no one ends up overdoing it.
Overlord's castle, though? This is actually kind of sick.
Pipe down, Skull. We're on enemy turf, remember?
Oh yeah, sorry.
First things first. Let's get an idea of our surroundings.
Now then.
Аз се потъна normal. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold up. We got searchlights ahead. Security here's pretty tight.
It appears the gate is closed as well. We won't be getting in this way. In that case,
I was just
let us
there.
play true to Phantom Thief form and sneak in through the back.
Of course, Draconi.
Get a load of that gate. It's ginormous.
Well, we ain't busting that thing open anytime soon. What now?
We don't have any other option. We'll have to double back and find another way in.
Hold on. I believe I read something about this gate in his book. Here. Supposedly, it's the Gate of Trials, designed to deny the heroes entry. It's a test to see whether the heroes are worthy to face the Overlord. To open it, they must overcome 3 trials and obtain proof of victory.
Dude, this is a video game.
This Overlord wants to keep the heroes out, right? Why doesn't he just build a gate that doesn't open?
That's just how it goes. The story couldn't progress if the heroes didn't have a chance.
So where exactly are we supposed to find this proof?
It's being held in 3 different towers placed outside the castle. It says here that the towers are guarded by the Fearsome Four themselves.
They're called the Fearsome Four, but there's only 3 trials? This guy's writing's all over the place.
One of the towers apparently stands near something called the Great River.
I'm guessing that's just like a big river or something.
Well, the heroes say river runs right through Sendai in the real world, and that's pretty big. Oh, that's gotta be it. Okay, let's see if we can find that river.
Jesus Christ, това цялото нещо е такова клише. Един бърз сейф. Може би тук ще свърша за днеска, просто защото утре, евентуално, ще ставам рано. Цяла седмица съм занимавал с университета и ми е супер заспал, така че за момента стримовете ще са по 2 часа. По 2 часа. Но, ако всичко се нареди, скоро мога да върна 4 часовете стримове. For now, обаче не. Защото буквално вчера почти заспах прав. Това беше the lowest point. Anyway. Лека че ви желая. Просто за момента ще е толкова. 2 часа. И скоро пак може би. Не съм цъкал тази седмица. Мисля, от понеделника всъщност съм цъкал Нира, защото чакам да ми се отвори възможност да направя един 4 часов стрим, колкото да е мина. Отново, лека вечер. Желая ви утре прекрасно завършване на седмицата. И да се почините хубаво през почивните дни. Има шанс утре да има каст, но малко не е сигурно, защото ще се случват, може би, едни неща утре и от тях зависи дали ще има каст, но затова ще обявя през деня. Другата седмица имаме E3. Той се пада точно на каста, тъй че моята идея може би беше да няма каст и просто да започнем да, нали, да гледаме E3-то, обаче пък, Славе, има предвид, че има... може и да правиме нещо на 11-ти, so, нали, с картачи и Владе, още не сме го уточнили, така че трябва да видим какво ще стане. Тъй, това е за мен. Това е от мен. Лека. Айде. Всичко някакво.